Wouldn't you recommend it after 2 nights? Wouldn't you recommend it after 2 nights? She is not only beautiful, but also smart. She is not only beautiful, but also smart. I will be working on my new project all day tomorrow. I will be working on my new project all day tomorrow. Won't they start after 3 centuries? Won't they start after 3 centuries? He is as stubborn as a mule. He is as stubborn as a mule. If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. What do you want? What do you want? I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. Book J.K. written by Rowling. Book J.K. written by Rowling. Your relatives are announcers. Your relatives are announcers. Will you return at dawn? Will you return at dawn? It's an honor. It's an honor. I just had a really great meal. I just had a really great meal. Is his friend the controller? Is his friend the controller? Do you wake up often? Do you wake up often? Can we have a large pizza with pepperoni? Can we have a large pizza with pepperoni? If I had known about the discount, I would have bought new clothes. If I had known about the discount, I would have bought new clothes. May 13th. May 13th. I'm meeting my friends for dinner tomorrow night. I'm meeting my friends for dinner tomorrow night. He has already prepared dinner. He has already prepared dinner. Insecure. Insecure. He is an expert in his field of study. He is an expert in his field of study. Did he refuse? Did he refuse? There is some sugar in the bowl. There is some sugar in the bowl. Slow down. Slow down. Is there a pharmacy counter in the store? Is there a pharmacy counter in the store? He likes to watch movies on weekends. He likes to watch movies on weekends. What did you say? What did you say? Seems like all banks should have roles and solutions to this problem. All banks should have roles and solutions to this problem. The train does not stop at this station. The train does not stop at this station. They asked for help and as a result, they completed the project successfully. They asked for help and as a result, they completed the project successfully. We had already made dinner reservations when they invited us. We had already made dinner reservations when they invited us. We usually go swimming in the summer. We usually go swimming in the summer. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Doesn't it kill? Doesn't it kill? Should the test be done after 4 nights? Should the test be done after 4 nights? I'm going to put up my Christmas tree this weekend. I'm going to put up my Christmas tree this weekend. He is very strong and can lift heavy weights. He is very strong and can lift heavy weights. He likes to read books before going to bed. He likes to read books before going to bed. What should we do? We don't know the operating system. What should we do? We don't know the operating system. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do this. Do you sell fresh poultry? Do you sell fresh poultry? Children should not play with matches. Children should not play with matches. I don't like these cookies. Can I have the chocolate one instead? I don't like these cookies. Can I have the chocolate one instead? Can't afford. Can't afford. Do you have enough time to finish the project? Do you have enough time to finish the project? I am going to the cinema. I am going to the cinema. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. It will not be designed on a daily basis. It will not be designed on a daily basis. Getting enough sleep is necessary. Getting enough sleep is necessary. They can go to the beach tomorrow. They can go to the beach tomorrow. Solving this problem will not be easy. Solving this problem will not be easy. He decided to take a photography course. He decided to take a photography course. It's hard to say, but I think our customers are more satisfied. It's hard to say, but I think our customers are more satisfied. No, I don't have a pet. No, I don't have a pet. He has been working on the project since last Monday. He has been working on the project since last Monday. Didn't they use anesthesia? Didn't they use anesthesia? He had his bike repaired at the bike shop. He had his bike repaired at the bike shop. It just matters. It just matters. Even though it was difficult, we managed to finish the job on time. Even though it was difficult, we managed to finish the job on time. If I see him, I'll tell him you called. If I see him, I'll tell him you called. He sent an article to a scientific journal. He sent an article to a scientific journal. I bought some groceries from the store. I bought some groceries from the store. My sister is a doctor. My sister is a doctor. Will not invite soon. Will not invite soon. Must pilot frequently. Must pilot frequently. We will visit our relatives next weekend. We will visit our relatives next weekend. Isn't he normally a foreman? Isn't he normally a foreman? He couldn't do weekly police work. He couldn't do weekly police work. The computer repaired by the technician is working fine now. The computer repaired by the technician is working fine now. I will finish this movie and then go to bed. I will finish this movie and then go to bed. Not only does he love reading, he also loves writing. Not only does he love reading, he also loves writing. There's a whole new world beyond the horizon to explore. There's a whole new world beyond the horizon to explore. He usually watches television before dinner. He usually watches television before dinner. The car I want to buy is a blue car. The car I want to buy is a blue car. The game was played by children. The game was played by children. I can't attend the party. I have a previous commitment. I can't attend the party. I have a previous commitment. Where is the shopping cart? Where is the shopping cart? Can you lend me your umbrella? It's raining outside. Can you lend me your umbrella? It's raining outside. Where is the duty-free shop? Where is the duty-free shop? I enjoy reading books. I enjoy reading books. Has this happened to you before? Has this happened to you before? Finally, after months of hard work, I was able to finish writing my book. Finally, after months of hard work, I was able to finish writing my book. Didn't you play the game 3 nights ago? Didn't you play the game 3 nights ago? Let's focus on our goals. Let's focus on our goals. Again, again. The waves of the ocean were hitting the shore. The waves of the ocean were hitting the shore. I always check my emails in the morning. I always check my emails in the morning. How many chairs are in the room? How many chairs are in the room? You have no idea. You have no idea. Write 5 book titles about health and wellness. Write 5 book titles about health and wellness. The party had already started when we arrived. The party had already started when we arrived. Can you explain what you mean? Can you explain what you mean? The house was sold for a high price. The house was sold for a high price. Anytime. Anytime. Is there a fee for Wi-Fi? Is there a fee for Wi-Fi? He was working on a puzzle. He was working on a puzzle. I had no press. I had no press. She was trying on different clothes in front of the mirror. She was trying on different clothes in front of the mirror. I went to the market, then I went to the park. I went to the market, then I went to the park. He visited his family this weekend. He visited his family this weekend. Is my stepdaughter an apprentice? Is my stepdaughter an apprentice? Are you ill? Are you ill? Girls must love you. Girls must love you. Why don't I help you? Why don't I help you? Was his wife a writer? Was his wife a writer? Has been working for 10 years. Has been working for 10 years. Your husband is an alchemist. Your husband is an alchemist. They usually have dinner together. They usually have dinner together. May I help you? May I help you? They were laughing and having a good time at the party. They were laughing and having a good time at the party. He goes to the gym to exercise. He goes to the gym to exercise. They are improving their acting skills. They are improving their acting skills. All instructions are in the manual. All instructions are in the manual. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? The country's economy was largely dependent on tourism. The country's economy was largely dependent on tourism. Relationships with animals come naturally to some people. Relationships with animals come naturally to some people. When are you learning now? When are you learning now? This week is the second week of the sprint. This week is the second week of the sprint. You're at Isabel's house. You're at Isabel's house. I have reservations about the safety of that roller coaster ride. I have reservations about the safety of that roller coaster ride. We love watching movies on Friday nights. We love watching movies on Friday nights. Let's continue to raise the bar of excellence. Let's continue to raise the bar of excellence. He forgot to bring his lunch. He forgot to bring his lunch. I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I'm in a dream. Are we saying normal? Are we saying normal? He finished his homework before going to bed. He finished his homework before going to bed. Fresh tuna. Fresh tuna. We can manage normally. We can manage normally. We can try to. We can try to. They did not do enough research before starting the project. They did not do enough research before starting the project. Will you ride after 5 years? Will you ride after 5 years? Have you settled? Have you settled? I am not in favor of this plan. I am not in favor of this plan. Is it malicious? Is it malicious? He should try trying different environments. He should try trying different environments. We are excited to see the new movie. We are excited to see the new movie. When you move out, he will have found a new apartment. When you move out, he will have found a new apartment. We submitted our proposal before the deadline. We submitted our proposal before the deadline. He is a devoted father and spends a lot of time with his children. He is a devoted father and spends a lot of time with his children. Have you ever gone skydiving? Have you ever gone skydiving? He always takes a nap after lunch. He always takes a nap after lunch. The director of the film received an award. The director of the film received an award. Does he have a sibling? Does he have a sibling? Were their grandchildren caregivers? Were their grandchildren caregivers? I will have my hair cut tomorrow. I will have my hair cut tomorrow. The movie was funnier than I thought. The movie was funnier than I thought. Thank you for your help on this project. Thank you for your help on this project. Please let me explain. Please let me explain. Did he get it under control immediately? Did he get it under control immediately? These cookies are too sweet for my taste. These cookies are too sweet for my taste. He writes a letter. He writes a letter. Not a vocalist after 2 weeks? Not a vocalist after 2 weeks? My fault. My fault. Have you ever drank coffee in Turkey? Have you ever drank coffee in Turkey? They are playing chess in the park. They are playing chess in the park. I won't be happy until I achieve my dreams. I won't be happy until I achieve my dreams. Should be mentioned. Should be mentioned. The situation cannot be compensated. The situation cannot be compensated. Does he need to play? Does he need to play? How much? How much? I'm grateful for your support. I'm grateful for your support. I've never eaten this. I've never eaten this. Did you walk? Did you walk? The movie is directed by a famous director. The movie is directed by a famous director. They worked as a team and as a result, they completed the project ahead of schedule. They worked as a team and as a result, they completed the project ahead of schedule. You should apologize for what you said. You should apologize for what you said. Habit. He is too focused on his own goals to care about others. He is too focused on his own goals to care about others. Raspberry. Are my grandchildren anthropologists? Are my grandchildren anthropologists? I speak good English now. I speak good English now. I am at your service. I am at your service. How many words do you need to speak a language? How many words do you need to speak a language? I have to go now. I have to go now. We must play a cooperative game. We must play a cooperative game. Jenny is working in the garden. Jenny is working in the garden. He had bought it. He had bought it. Was your wife a salesman? Was your wife a salesman? If I had more energy, I would exercise every day. If I had more energy, I would exercise every day. Why will you come with me? Why will you come with me? Do we rarely suit? Do we rarely suit? You need to stay one night for observation. You need to stay one night for observation. Can we have the bill, please? Can we have the bill, please? She is a stay-at-home mom and works from home. She is a stay-at-home mom and works from home. Be punctual. Be punctual. His father is an illusionist. His father is an illusionist. I need to verify the authenticity of this document. I need to verify the authenticity of this document. Are there sales? Are there sales? When his car broke down, he fixed it. When his car broke down, he fixed it. He is a talented painter and has won many awards. He is a talented painter and has won many awards. Are your grandchildren monks? Are your grandchildren monks? She wore a red dress to the party. She wore a red dress to the party. Is your stepbrother the governor? Is your stepbrother the governor? Let's see what time the movie will start. Let's see what time the movie will start. Sentences. Sentences. Oh, I love New York. Oh, I love New York. The boy seen running in the park is my cousin. The boy seen running in the park is my cousin. Should I drive out the warrior at dusk? Should I drive out the warrior at dusk? Who did you see? Who did you see? How many brothers do you have? How many brothers do you have? They are going on vacation during summer vacation. They are going on vacation during summer vacation. Applicable. Applicable. I have to attend a business meeting tomorrow. I have to attend a business meeting tomorrow. There is no milk in the refrigerator. There is no milk in the refrigerator. The children will play in the park later. The children will play in the park later. Can't I teach? Can't I teach? Where do you find it? Where do you find it? Do we always introduce each other? Do we always introduce each other? The customer stage of the purchasing journey. The customer stage of the purchasing journey. I know this. I referred him to you. I know this. I referred him to you. I'll have coconut shrimp as an appetizer. I'll have coconut shrimp as an appetizer. This is the restaurant where we had our first date. This is the restaurant where we had our first date. Scalable. Scalable. I have visited the museum many times. I have visited the museum many times. We place an ad in the local newspaper. We place an ad in the local newspaper. Does it need to be done later? Does it need to be done later? I must not discover. I must not discover. The percentage of students going to university is increasing. The percentage of students going to university is increasing. The party will have already started when we arrive. The party will have already started when we arrive. They were playing football in the park. They were playing football in the park. The plot of the movie was quite interesting. The plot of the movie was quite interesting. Won't it take 10 years? Won't it take 10 years? I studied mathematics. I studied mathematics. He was sleeping when his phone started ringing. He was sleeping when his phone started ringing. Where did you get this information? Where did you get this information? You can fly. You can fly. Is your nephew a waiter? Is your nephew a waiter? Take it back. Take it back. Isabel has the most grapes. Isabel has the most grapes. I have a lot of work to do today. I have a lot of work to do today. The cat owned by my neighbor is very sweet. The cat owned by my neighbor is very sweet. He's being economical with the truth. He's being economical with the truth. Your cousins are foresters. Your cousins are foresters. There should not be an auditor every month. There should not be an auditor every month. He's working on a project. He's working on a project. Don't you get injured every week? Don't you get injured every week? She danced salsa in a dance competition. She danced salsa in a dance competition. The print format needs to be adjusted. The print format needs to be adjusted. We had a great time at the party, they said. We had a great time at the party, they said. Let me know if you want to hang out sometime. Let me know if you want to hang out sometime. Dad, let's play a game please. Dad, let's play a game please. We were not created. We were not created. Is your brother-in-law a playwright? Is your brother-in-law a playwright? His neighbor is an inspector. His neighbor is an inspector. When he comes back I will have cleaned the whole house. When he comes back I will have cleaned the whole house. Learning new words is interesting. Learning new words is interesting. The movie is interesting. The movie is interesting. Shouldn't he become a banker sooner? Shouldn't he become a banker sooner? Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. Smoothly. Smoothly. We were going to the beach for vacation. We were going to the beach for vacation. He has enough money to buy a new phone. He has enough money to buy a new phone. We couldn't answer. We couldn't answer. It has a short fuse. It has a short fuse. Collapse. Collapse. He has been working on the research project since last year. He has been working on the research project since last year. I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. I work diligently. I work diligently. I'm going to the park. I'm going to the park. We went shopping at the mall. We went shopping at the mall. How can I get to the train station? How can I get to the train station? The sun was shining all morning, but then dark clouds appeared in the sky. The sun was shining all morning, but then dark clouds appeared in the sky. Not only does she run a successful business, but she also volunteers at the local shelter. Not only does she run a successful business, but she also volunteers at the local shelter. Is his stepsister a negotiator? Is his stepsister a negotiator? I won't be playing at 5 midnight. I won't be playing at 5 midnight. I can work as a driver in 2 days. I can work as a driver in 2 days. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. John just graduated from college. John just graduated from college. Won't he object then? Won't he object then? Will you join the party? Will you join the party? Couldn't he normally be a musician? Couldn't he normally be a musician? You were fixing it. You were fixing it. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. He will not teach at dawn. He will not teach at dawn. My brother was driving the car. My brother was driving the car. I will retire in 5 years. I will retire in 5 years. He may forget to buy food. He may forget to buy food. I'm going out with my friends this weekend. I'm going out with my friends this weekend. I can meet my friends for lunch. I can meet my friends for lunch. I need an interpreter. I need an interpreter. They usually go shopping on Saturdays. They usually go shopping on Saturdays. Can you help me with these bags? Can you help me with these bags? We won't be able to swim until the pool is clean. We won't be able to swim until the pool is clean. Stairs. Stairs. I think you should buy a car. I think you should buy a car. Their brother-in-law was a doorman. Their brother-in-law was a doorman. Could we understand it normally? Could we understand it normally? Playing football is a lot of fun. Playing football is a lot of fun. Our next meeting will be on date at time. Our next meeting will be on date at time. Honestly, I love you. Honestly, I love you. Excuse me, where can I find the locker room? Excuse me, where can I find the locker room? For our team. For our team. My neighbor is a barber. My neighbor is a barber. I went to the gym, then went to the supermarket. I went to the gym, then went to the supermarket. We are going to the beach. We are going to the beach. We were waiting for the bus to arrive. We were waiting for the bus to arrive. She will sing in the choir next week. She will sing in the choir next week. If you want to finish the task, you must start immediately. If you want to finish the task, you must start immediately.